Thank you very much. Well, what a great weekend this has been. It's an awful long way from the cotton fields and tobacco fields of Vidalia, Georgia, to the Hall of Fames here in Canton, Ohio. I want to say that I'm a very lucky man because I've had an opportunity to play for the greatest honor, play in front of the greatest fans, and to play with some of the greatest athletes known to the history of the NFL. And when I retired, as luck would have it, I was blessed again to go to work for the Commissioner of the National Football League. And I want to take a few minutes to thank the Commissioner for all the great things that he's done for the National Football League. And I want to thank him for giving me an opportunity to remain involved with the NFL, one of the greatest institutions in this country, to be involved and to work with the fine staff that he has there in New York. And I just want him to know that all of us who love football want to thank you, Commissioner, for making football what it is, giving us an opportunity to play and make a living. And football will continue, but it won't ever be the same without Commissioner Pete Rozelle. It's also a great honor to be inducted into the Hall of Fame with not just great athletes, but great individuals, men of great character. And I want to tell all of you that I am so honored to be enshrined in a fraternity that very few men will ever get to be a part of. This is a great honor. It's a great opportunity for my family and young people across the country to see exactly what can happen when you're willing to pay a price and when you're willing to make a commitment and when you're willing to give it all that you have. If anybody, if the odds were against anybody, they were against me. Being the youngest of 11 kids, growing up on a farm in Georgia, a family who lived and prayed and hoped that they could feed 11 kids off the land. And out of 11 kids, 7 of us was able to go to college because we had the kind of parents that America is thirsty for today. Parents who are committed, parents who want to see and will instill in their kids that they strive to be the best. We have too many young people. We have too many young people in this country who are drug addicts. We have too many young people who are too lazy to work. If there's anything that we can do as professional athletes, we must give our time, we must give our service to our young people and let them understand that they can make it, and we need them because they are the greatest resources that this country has, our young people. A lot of my colleagues said that, Mel, you'll get up here and you'll break down. But I've cried enough. I've struggled enough because there is a struggle that you will pay for anything that you accomplish. To me, this is an opportunity to get up and say exactly what we represent in this country as athletes. What we've done on the football field is history. What we will do from this stage on is yet to be seen. What I'm trying to do with the Mel Blount Youth Home is set up a place where kids who are less fortunate can have a place to come. Kids who've gotten in trouble for whatever reason will have a place to come and get that second chance, which we all have had to have at some point in our lives. And we've been able to do that down in Vidalia, Georgia. We got a good program, a successful program. And the idea was to expand, to move to another area. Pittsburgh, of course, is the most logical place to go because of your service and because of the price that you've paid and the commitment that you've had and the way that you've helped turn a city around. But there's a community right outside of Pittsburgh that I want all of you to know about today. Buffalo Township in Washington County. The supervisors and the township out in that community, for whatever reason, with their racist attitudes, with their narrow-mindedness, cannot see exactly what it is about to really try to reach out and help our young people. We don't need people in public office who is holding people back. The Mel Blount Youth Home is going up in Buffalo Township. We will make it work. The community will be proud of it. And I can tell you this, it will be an asset to that community, and it will be an asset to our young people in this country, because you don't realize the number of young kids that are incarcerated for whatever reason and who are good kids but just need a second chance. So I want to say out to all of you here today that the Hall of Fame, the National Football League, the Super Bowls, all of those things are something that I cherish more than anything, with the exception of my family. I came from a beautiful family, a family that struggled in the Deep South, and instilled in their kids that you can do anything that you want to do if you're willing to pay a price. And you can be as good, and you are just as good. And it doesn't matter where you come from. It's where you're going. That is what makes the difference between failure and success. To my lovely daughter, Chantel, I say to you, I love you. To my beautiful daughter, Tanisha, I love you. And to my son, who is with the Atlanta Falcons, I wish you the best, because it's a great opportunity for you to make a living and to be a part of a great institution like the National Football League. To all of you, to the fans who have been so great, to the business people in Pittsburgh, to the Rooneys, all of you, I love you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Believe it or not, I have missed that. I can't begin to use the words to describe the emotions that all of us have felt, me in particular, in coming to Canton, Ohio and being inducted into the Hall of Fame. I can't find the words to thank Pete Elliott enough. I know he spent the $50,000 I sent him to make sure I got in here. When I got the phone call, those of you that know me know I'm not a man that hides his emotions well. I went nuts. I went crazy, which I already am anyway. I jumped around. I ran around the house, outside. I just lost it for 3 days. I said, I can't believe this. And then I stopped and I said, what does it mean? What does all of this mean? It means that, yeah, you're one of the best that ever played. I said, no, wait just a second. Wait just a second. What it means is that in football, you never get anything that you don't share it with people. You don't get elected into the Hall of Fame by yourself. Thank you, number 88, Lynn Swan. Thank you, number 82, John Stallworth. Thank you, Franco Harris. Thank you, Rocky Blair. What I wouldn't give right now to put my hands under Mike Webster's butt just one more time. Thank you, Mike. Sam Davis, left guard. I love you. Thank you, Sam. Moon, who never knew he played in the National Football League. Thank you, Moon. John Cowboy Cobe, my left tackle. Larry Big Boss Brown, my right tackle. And two of the finest tight ends that I've ever had more fun playing with. One, Big Baby Huey, Benny Cunningham. I love you, thank you. And Randy Grossman, the greatest set of hands a tight end ever had. Thank you. Folks, Jim Smith, Calvin Sweeney, Theo Bell, I can go on and on. Every one of them. Rocky Blyer. It takes people to get anything done. We didn't get in here by ourselves. Hey, folks, I went to my dad in 1955. I said, Pop, I'm going to go play in the National Football League. I was 7 years old. We lived in Comanche, Iowa. He said, that's right, son. Move on. So I did, and I got a ball. He gave me a Sears and Roebuck ball, and I learned how to throw that sucker. He says, it's got to last a year, and it got real big. I took a clothes hanger and threaded my shoestrings through it to hold it together. That's commitment, isn't it? That's what it takes. That's what Mel was talking about. I wanted it so bad, not to get in the hall, but just to get in the National Football League. We moved back to Shreveport, Louisiana. I tried out at Oak Terrace Junior High School. Failed. Tried out again. Failed. Went to Woodlawn High School and played for the greatest high school coach in the history of sports there, Lee Hedges. He taught me how to play quarterback. Lee Hedges. I went up to a small school. People say, why'd you go to a small school? Let me tell you why. Let's get it out on the records. I failed the ACT test. Best thing ever happened to Tech was me failing the ACT test. And signed with this little school. I was drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1970. Now, folks, we didn't have a love affair when it started. Y'all called me Ozark Ike because I was big and white and dumb acting. Said I was Little Abner. Said I couldn't spell cat. Well, y'all didn't, but some fool down in Dallas did. And I never understood what you wanted from me. Because all I thought was, hey, we're supposed to win. Isn't that what we're supposed to do up here, just win? We're supposed to win. If he's open, what do you do with the ball? Throw it, Terry. If he's covered, what do you do? Throw that sucker. Get rid of it. You're going to get hit. My nature was attack. Throw it deep. Anybody can throw wide. Let's go deep. You got to play in the huddle. Swan, let's throw a hook. John say, Brad, I got him on a deep curl. 50 yards. Throw it deep. Let's go deep. Intercepted. Oh, God. Wasn't it fun? Didn't y'all like seeing that stuff fly down there? I mean, it was fun. What a ride. What a ride. We did those winning because that's what we were bred to. We, the Steelers, all my boys, all of them, we love to win. God, we love to win. You know what? I want every one of you loving me. I want you clapping for me. I don't want you booing me. And when we won, you clapped. But it takes people. All our careers, we were blessed with great people around me. I'm a fortunate quarterback to have so much beautiful talent, so many wonderful athletes to go out and get the job done. It allowed me to be the kind of person I was, to go out and be aggressive and to attack and to have fun and to lie and to tell jokes and to cut up with the reporters who still hadn't figured me out yet. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I got a kick out of that. But folks, when it's all said and done and the crowd finally goes home and we're left with our thoughts, we sit back and we say, it's people who we share it with. I got my mom and dad, and my brothers are here. Well, one of them is. But that's what it's all about. Awards aren't worth a... I saved a lot of stuff by not having a lot of hair for this thing right over here. But folks, I'm so proud of that thing, as ugly as that sucker is. I'm so proud of it. But it's not worth a hill of beans if I don't have people that love me. To share it with. To my wife, Charlotte. My kids. God, this has just been great. Art Rooney. Boy, I love that man. I know you're watching, Art. I love you. You are always by me. I love you so much. Thank you. Pittsburgh, hey, I love you. Thank you. Thank you.